Korean Barbecue Low Carb Guide. Ilang beses na tayong nag-live na kumakain ng Korean barbecue, no? But I think hindi pa natin inisa-isa talaga kung what is pasok sa low carb and those na hindi ganon kapasok sa low carb. So, we are in a typical Korean barbecue restaurant at pag-uusapan natin, of course, kung ano yung pwede natin kainin dito. So, una muna tayo sa safest. So, safe list, pinaka-safe would be meat. So, this is aged beef. So, yung meat, as much as possible, kukunin nyo yung hindi marinated, yung mga walang kahit anong condiment. So, just plain. This one is just very plain. And our favorite way sa meat would be, for beef, would be medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. And yung pinaka-condiment na nilalagay namin sa meat would be salt. So, this is just salt. And I'm also very hungry now because this is my first meal today. And anong oras na? 2 o'clock? So,
It's already
it's
2:12.
already 2:12. Very
2:12.
accurate. So, yan. Salt nang is already enough as condiment para sa ating mga meat. And other meats, excluding beef, would be pork, chicken. Sa iba, meron mga seafood, di ba? So, you can have fish. So, still the same. As much as possible, you eat those na fresh talaga.
How about kambing lang?
Kambing, yeah, of course, kung meron. Meron ba yan sa Korean barbecue?
Wala. Pero in general lang.
In general. Kambing is a ruminant. I think it's a ruminant. Di ba? Nagchuchulan siya forever eh. The best kind of meats are ruminant meat. So, baka, kambing, lamb, and kalabaw. Horse? Not so sure.
Meron ba ganun?
Horse meat? Yeah, there's horse meat. Meron ako nabili before in Vietnam, and they said, yeah, and they said it's also one of the parang exotic dishes like in Japan. There's horse meat daw in even one of the fast food chain there. There's burger na horse meat. Anyway, yung meat is the most low carb that you can ever eat sa Korean barbecue. So lahat ng meat pwede. And good news, we also have eggs. So they usually have steamed eggs. No? So hindi na natin mapakita, but because it's mainit, thank you, love. So, steamed eggs. Yan. Sa steamed eggs naman, para sa mga nagsisimula pa lang mag-low carb na naghahanap pa ng pang-neutralize sa meat, they can have steamed eggs or other eggs na para pang gawing rice. So, this is the steamed eggs and medyo matabang mostly. Meron siyang kakonting vegetables. So good. So, steamed eggs and meat are all okay in low carb. Sila yung pinaka-safest when it comes to Korean barbecue. And now we will go sa side dish. Kasi parang marami atang nagkakamali sa side dish. Yeah.
It's one of the side dish.
Yeah. Egg is one of the side dish. Although it's also parang if you will consider protein and fat sources, then meat and eggs are the safest. So, number one sa ating side dish na very okay in low carb would be the steamed eggs. So, you can have this one. Meron din sa iba, although not very common, grilled eggs. So, grilled eggs, para lang siyang hard-boiled eggs, but grilled. Iba rin yung lasa niya. Para siyang, para yung lasa niya, egg pa din, pero parang smoke. Yung parang meron siyang amoy na grilled na parang sunog. Masarap din. Iba rin yung experience niya. So, grilled eggs, and this one is steamed eggs. So, sa mga safe, una muna tayo sa safe. So, the green leafy vegetables are the safe ones. So, lettuce, kung kaya nyo kumain ito. But for root crops, like carrots, this one ay nasa caution list yan. Okay? So, caution list dahil ang root crops are starchy. So, mataas sa kanilang starch. So, lettuce are one of the safest, and also we have cabbage. So, sliced cabbage. This is also low carb, so pwede din yan. And kimchi. Kimchi is also low carb kahit pa merong ingredients ang kimchi na sugar, but it is already fermented. So, as long as you know na it's real kimchi, na tamang fermentation talaga, hindi yung overnight kimchi lang. So, kung overnight kimchi lang, kasi meron ng parang mga hack ngayon na you can get the taste of kimchi but it didn't go through the fermentation process. So, mataas yung sugar nun. So, dapat, if it's real, authentic kimchi, mababa na yung kanyang net carbs kasi nga, na-ferment na, nagamit na ng kung ano-ano ang mga organisms dyan na mag-ferment na naging lactic acid na siya. Parang naging kaya yung mga fermented foods are sour. So, maasim. So, kimchi is okay. And yung typical na dapat nating maging careful tayo, ay, meron pa pala, wait. This one is soup. So, not sure if anong soup ito. Parang kimchi soup lang din. So, yan. So, these are usually low carb. Be careful lang kung anong kakainin nyo. Pero, when it comes to vegetables here, parang petchay lang naman and peppers. So, these are also low carb. So, pwede nyo kainin yung mga soup na ito in Korean restaurants. And now, going to caution list. So, isa sa pinaka number one na paborito ko noon before pa nag-low carb is japchae. So, para siyang sotanghon na parang pansit. So, this one is high carb. Usually, kapag mag-order kami, hindi na kami nagpalalagay nito. But since we are going to show you para makita nyo talaga kung ano yung mga bawal at hindi at allowed sa low carb. So, that's why we allow them to put it sa aming table, but generally, hindi na namin yan hinihingi. So, japchae is a no-no in low carb. And what else? Meron pang no-no sa low carb, and that is the mashed potato. So, mashed potato is also a very, very high carb na food. So, na-touch sa aking meat. And then, contaminated na. So, another, yung iba, I think, parang mga kamote. Yung parang kamote delight. Di ba? Meron yung, or kamote fries, yung parang mga ganun. So, those are also in our caution bordering danger list na yun because it's coated with sugar. This one. So, this is Korean pancakes. So, it's made usually of vegetables and then flour. So, flour is processed. It's actually more on high danger zone, danger list. Okay? So, we have to avoid that as much as we can. And, radish. Radish is low carb, but even if it's low carb, I don't like it. So, hindi dahil low carb siya, kakainin ko na siya. So, dapat low carb na masarap. Kung hindi masarap, dyan ka lang. Okay? So, pero for those na gusto ng radish, you can just enjoy radish. Okay.
Ano, pagod?
Pagod na? Biga. Transfer na lang ako. Pabalhin na lang. Pabalhin na mo, sir. Sige.
Yeah, start na itong.
Ang pork. So, napagod na.
Sige lang.
Napagod. Napagod in Tagalog kay napagod. But napagod in Bisaya is overcooked. In Tagalog, tired na. Tired na ang beef lab. So, garlic is low carb. Onion can be low carb if yung kakainin nyo ay kakaunti lang. But if you are gonna eat like 2, 3, 4 onions in one sitting, aside from babaho yung hininga ninyo, and yung importante when it comes to onions is na it's actually very high in sugar. So, but usually kung nagluto ka, isang onion sa whole dish na yon. So that's why we don't mind these condiments generally. Pero if you are overeating them, most likely tataas din yung glucose load na yon. So that's why be careful with onions if you have the tendency to overeat onions. Okay? So condiments, usually they have this, not sure kung anong oil, samjang and the salt with, I don't know what oil is this one, pero let's just hope it's, kung low carb lang, oils are low carb, but we just don't know if it's inflammatory or not. That's why kung hindi mo alam kung anong oil na ginamit dyan, if it's not olive oil or coconut oil, better avoid them and just use plain salt, and you can just enjoy the natural fats na nasa ating mga meat, like this one. Look, so yan yung meat natin. And samjang, not sure what it is made of. Baka mga bean paste, no? Not sure. Maraming mga bean paste. So, since maliit lang naman, you can eat a little of them, but it's already cautionless. But if you can avoid, if you can enjoy these Korean barbecue without eating those, then all the better. The safer, the better. So there is a way for you to enjoy mm, eating outside na nasa safe list pa rin kayo. You can still continue to heal sa mga kailangan yung i-heal. Diabetes, hypertension, and many more. So, these are our Korean barbecue guidelines. Meron bang mga side dish dito or condiments na hindi natin na-discuss? Chili paste could be low carb if it's real chili paste. Can we check the comments, love? Mm. Mm.
Okay po pala olive oil.
Mm. Olive oil is okay. Okay? Yeah, okay yung olive oil. Especially, basta extra virgin olive oil. And the healthy kind of extra virgin olive oil, the real ones, kasi marami daw pala ngayon na parang hindi totoong olive oil. Kung titingnan mo, like olive oil, pero kung titingnan mo, 50% canola oil, 50% olive oil. Usually, yung mga containers nila is clear glass, hindi yung dark colored na black or green or brown, because hindi na nga sila pure, because a pure extra virgin olive oil should be placed in a dark container para hindi sila ma-expose to light, because exposure to light is pwede nang umiba yung kanilang chemical composition and they become what we call rancid oil. So they're not as healthy anymore. Okay? So, congratulations sa mga nag-start na.
May sugar
No?
yung Korean barbecue.
May sugar ba yung Korean barbecue? Korean barbecue, samgyupsal lang yung ibig sabihin natin. And yun nga, yung start pa lang, we only choose yung either plain lang. So, ikaw na maglalagay ng salt. Or this one is herb pork. So, mga herbs lang. So, walang kahit anong marinade. And,
Red pork.
oo. So, those are just herb pork na ayaw pakita sa camera. So, yun. That's our nag-samgyup me gahapon. Sa samgyup, salamat. Yeah. After a few minutes, I wanted to go to the bathroom. Kaya that's how my body reacts if nakakaon na yung carbs.
Red pork.
Yan, that's herb pork. So, hindi siya mapula or ma-orange because usually the ones na mapula and ma-orange, those are already cured or meron ng marinade. So, those are the caution list. So, sa sino yung kanina, yung kailangan pumunta ng CR kasi naging hypersensitive na to carbs, maybe may nakain ka na nasa caution list natin dito or danger list tulad ng Korean pancake, we also have japchae or baka samjangs mo, and other na mga condiments or mashed potato, meron pa sila yung mga sweetened na dilis, may mga ganun pa minsan, depende. So you have to know what is in our caution list and what is in our safe list and what is in our danger list para ma-avoid mo sila. So, yun lang ang ating Korean barbecue low carb guide for today. I hope meron kayong natutunan. We will eat now. Egg replacer rice? Yes, pwedeng-pwede yan. Those are good options. Okay? Sa mga may questions about cholesterol, natatakot na kumain ng pork, you are missing out in life and you are not enjoying it the best way possible, because we can enjoy good food, real food, without damaging our body as long as alam natin kung ano yung kakainin natin ito na safe din together with it and avoid kung anong hindi dapat. And when it comes to our drinks, ano yung pinakamaganda? Yung libre lang. So, water only. Water only. That's the best that you can have. So, yun. Yun lang, I think. Ano pa ba, love? What else do you want?
Ikaw lang.
So, yan. We will eat now. Maraming salamat, everyone. But wait. Sige. Yan na. Hope you can join the National Low Carb Day on October 2, 2022, either as a virtual attendee or a face-to-face attendee. We hope to see you there. And for those na gusto mag-register, you can check out www.nationallowcarbday.com. And of course, you can just message our admins if you wish to know more about this low carb lifestyle, about low carb and fasting. And if you want to join our masterclass. Okay? So, I'll see you then. Maraming salamat, everyone. Stay low carb, stay safe. Bye.
Bye-bye.